All right, everybody. Eric Foot here. Basically, gonna try to get miles in for this Great Cycle Challenge. Been slacking a little bit lately, but we're gonna try to take a ride. I'm gonna try to get to Fall River, Massachusetts. If that doesn't happen, I'm not gonna feel bad. But it's about 21, 23, something like that, miles round trip. So we're gonna try that. I have to go get my speaker though in my front yard, so I forgot to get my speaker. So I'm gonna pull up to the front of my house, hopefully not show it to you as much, and get my speaker. But we are gonna try this. Just don't be stalking me, yo. And I'll be right back, and then we're gonna go to Fall River, and that's gonna take us about an hour, because again I gotta go a roundabout way because there's a closed road that Google Maps says is still around, which it kind of is, but it's all blocked off. It has been taken care of in years. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna get my speaker. Whoop. We're on the side of the road here. We're about all right, how do I look? We got it. We're on our way to Fall River. So, if it disconnects, disconnects. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We'll just try our best. But, yeah, that's what we're going to try to do. I'm going to try to keep hooked up with my computer at home, which is doing the live streaming, believe it or not. We got to go down this road over here. And here we go. Hopefully everything's working. Test it once before. I'm not tracking my mileage. That would be bad. That would be bad. All right, we're good.
Workout.
So yeah, we'll see what we do. If I feel like turning back, I will.
Turn left onto Smith Street.
Well, I know where I'm going, Susie.
Continue on Smith Street for 3/4 of a mile.
Anyways, I'm gonna try to get some music on, just really lightly in the background, so I'm getting copyright strikes. And let's get going. All right, hopefully it stays now. But anyways, sorry about that. That's because my hotspot was changing to my mobile plan off my Wi-Fi from my house. Anywho, we're gonna keep things going here and get to Fall River. That is the mission. Successful, let everyone know. We'll see. It's about, let's see what the GPS says. We got about 12 miles to go. 24 miles round trip. Add a mile here and there. I'm gonna take a break. if I need to. We got turkeys. Got turkeys. My legs still haven't warmed up or anything. Should be at Fall River. I'm gonna say around 3:15ish Eastern Daylight Time. And oh, I didn't have my music on right away. But yeah, I didn't bike yesterday at all. I was doing graphics and stuff. Then my daughter, my wife just took my daughter and my son to go practice baseball. I didn't know any of it because I got off stream and I was like, where is everybody? So, but anyway, we are doing what we can do. I have a solution for chat, by the way. So I'm trying to connect to my computer at home through remote desktop. I'm going to try watching the chat on there, I guess. It's not really connecting right now. They need to make high data Wi-Fi for remoteness. That's what they need. I guess that'd be satellite, but I don't have money to pay for that. So we'll see. Get the chat up here. There we go. Baby. Yeah, I kind of got chat. All right. So if you chat, except for Kick, I'll probably see you. I know YouTube is actually kind of testing everything. Anyways, for the third time, I shall pause stream. I'm getting control of that. It's up to my mobile plan and this GoPro. And not in good shape. And I rolled through it once. I don't know if I'd want to do that again. Someday I might do that just to show you, but it's pretty bad. Anywho, nice to have a mission for once, a place to go. I've never biked the Fall River before from my house, but it is about 12 miles. It has its good and bad parts. We're hoping to stay near the parks. That way, it's kind of like the touristy place, if there is any tourism in Fall River. But should be waterside and everything, so we shall see if I make it. Get some music on. Yeah, everything shuts down. I have to stop it. Hopefully that's not too loud. The other thing is, with the moving back, didn't work last time. But we've biked here before, just not Fall River, but this area I have. So getting confused on my chats. So chat's gonna be the least of my worries, though. I just want you to know that now. So yeah, there we go. Okay, here we go. Take this left. Working. Cool. Yeah, this is the round. The road was open. Having a need by curious. So until I've got the battery on. It's about half. At least 4 miles. So I'm gonna be on chat. That's what I'm gonna think things open. I got multiple windows, and I have an app for the Twitch chat, so that's what we're doing. So chat with me on Twitch, not any other channel, if you want to chat. This isn't a bad road. It's the hills. On Google Maps, it said mostly flat. So we'll see about that. Just doing some tree splitting over there, some logs, if you will. Whew. And we look pretty good. Sweet. You know, I checked my water situation, but I'm pretty sure I have a lot of water in my water bottle. Rushing out the door, trying to get some miles in. Plus, we have to cross a bridge, and we will see. I guess you can call it the ocean, but I'll show you what I can do. That bridge on a bike before, but I know where to enter at least this time. So last time I went down, I was confused, confuzzled. is built to carry things, not for speed. Oh, good, we get to go down this big hill. Now I think we have to go up the big hill. If I remember right. But we'll see. 2 miles already. So that's not bad. Signaling left. Signaling right. Hand signals. Need a better song than this. Come on. On the night train. It's Guns N' Roses. Oh, I like this hill. This is a good one. A non-burn. The roads have, in a lot of places, been paved over again, so it makes these roads a little bit better to traverse on. But I'll take all the speed I can get. So very good. Just coming home, we're gonna probably go up that hill. That's gonna. But this is the area where we want to go if I make it there. I say if because I want to give myself an out still. If we make it there, this is near where they call Battleship Cove, which is a old battleship museum. They have the USS Massachusetts there. So they used to have a submarine there too. I think they have one submarine left. The Russian one was sinking. So say what you will. There. My back in the day, they play anymore. So, any money. Oh, the story. The stories. Get them on Twitch chat if you want to chat. I'll education about riding. About almost 1/3 there, maybe. No, not really. Maybe about 25% in about a mile. Going uphill. This sucks. We're gonna get to our main drag and then we'll have to worry a little bit about traffic, but these are the side roads. It's not Boston, but someplace I could probably do. Big hill. Oh boy. Legs are warming up still. Then I thought I lost my wallet at Walmart of all places. And I was like, crap. But then I found it. I was a little nervous. Oh. Wanted to wake up this morning and do a couple miles, but my body just wasn't into it. I woke up at 5, instantly shut off the alarm and went back to sleep. Then my kid had baseball this morning. Then I had to do some chores. Now I'm riding a bike. Now I'll go back and do even more things. But I'm glad to get out here, do something I haven't done before. I've rode these streets before, I just haven't rode all the way to Fall River. So it says we should get there around 3:11 right now. So I said like 3:15. Seems to pick up a couple extra minutes. That's my bike. So these Trump signs used to say don't vote for Kamala because Kamala means higher taxes. So take that as you will. I'm not gonna get political, but it's funny how those signs went down. Yeah, I don't really get that. But anyways, just as an astute observation, I have seen less Trump signs up than what used to be. So again, take that as you will, but I will not express my views. Nice boat over there. It says free. Probably need some patching. Don't really see as much of that stuff around here, at least. Now I was surprised when I went to Dallas that there wasn't a lot of that stuff either. So I don't know. Like them or love them or hate them, doesn't matter to me. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. All right. Oh, I know where we're coming up. Coming up that old schoolhouse in Rehoboth. It's like from the 1800s, I believe. You don't see that in other places in the country. It's a wicked old school. It'll be on our right. Right near that stop sign, I believe. It's a little white, like, looks like a cabin, but it's not. It's an old schoolhouse. So, in fact, you can kind of see it's that white building on the right of the stop sign. Old schoolhouse, and outhouse too, I think. Maybe they don't have the outhouse anymore. Oh no, they do. It's in the back. All right. Here's another hill ahead. That sucks. Veggies for sale on the left. Here's a horse. It's a very slick little bunch of horses there. Actually, it's a whole stable. Nice. Alright, that's everybody. This is the next town over from where I live. This is Rehoboth. It's actually still not that bad so far. I think my legs are warming up a little bit still, but we're getting there. Not going to say anything about the connection, but it's been holding. Connection's holding. Very nice to see. Please don't disconnect. Might be a little blotchy because it's low on the kilobytes, but all right. We have all the safety stuff we need. Reflective vest. I have lights. Extra charger. So the only problem is all that adds to the weight of the pannier bag in the back. But I'd rather have all that stuff just in case and go a little slower. This gets about mileage, not speed. This is a little smaller than a typical adult bike because it folds. It's an e-bike, but it folds. I got that for going in plains, which I have taken this to Martha's Vineyard and Block Island. Went around the island on it. It was pretty good. So it's not your top of the line e-bike with shocks and everything, but it does the job. Poly Sports Dolphin. Did a review on the Eric DIY channel. YouTube.com/Eric DIY. Look up Poly Sports. I'll look up Dolphin. And should lead to the review of the whole bike. I've had it since 2020 and it served me well. They have an upgraded version now. I'd love to get one of those, but again, right now is that new computer I built, which has been doing awesome with the Flight Sim. Hopefully flying in November, one time at night, and then we'll take it from there. I have a biannual review due in February. Can't believe it's been 2 years already. But yeah, as kids grow older, sports, stuff like that, kind of cuts into the time. And I knew that was going to happen, which is part of the reason why I did my private pilot when I did. And even then, it took a lot of sacrifice on my wife's part, and I feel guilty about that a little bit. But if I didn't do it then, I don't know if I would have ever done it. So I'm not using that as an excuse, just saying. Anyways, our Fall River, yes, lots of farms and horses and stables and that around where I live. And live far. This is only about 20 minutes away from Providence. So if you want the FSX built up areas, as you're probably going to see later on, then Fall River's a city. But see what we can do here. It's almost like adventure mission. If we'll see. I think the most important thing when you're doing longer rides like this is, one, you get used to doing smaller ones. Two, you pace yourself. You take your time. You say you allow yourself to take breaks if you want. Usually don't, but I won't. What about getting there? And I'm because if you turn used Uber. My brother to Dallas. Find drivers to then drivers. It just was hard to make money, and they don't keep collecting the fees as many drivers don't. It is. Like the there. They protect their property, you know. But it was more of a, he just wanted to figure out what was going on. I love dogs. I think dogs are great. Understand like, he blows the whole third. Not that I do. Except for stuff. Because of the some stuff. But yeah, he did like a whole overnight camping trip with the e-bike. About 100 miles, I think it was. That was pretty cool. Not that I have time for that stuff, but that would be a cool thing to do. And I have the camping stuff. He also didn't bring any money with him already. He picked up like bottles on the side of the road and cashed those in for money. People helped him out with like donation, like a person. The man went bare bones, just knee biking him. Didn't even have sunglasses till he found a pair on the side of the road. So that was a good video to watch. Again, I wouldn't probably do that, but just saying, people have. All right. I want to say we got about 28 minutes to go, I think. So we've been biking for a little bit here. It doesn't feel like it, but we have. I'm letting Google Maps control my destiny here, so hopefully I don't get any bugs like last year. I was on the East Bike Trail. A lot of bugs. I guess the next on the way. All right, last year. But this is for the right. It's smooth. It's all good. Excited about the bridge. Lost time, but I kind of like it. So. No motor as of now. That's the way I tend to stay, because I don't count those miles. So, but if I got in trouble, I put the motor on. It's got a throttle. So even if I had like a leg wound, I couldn't pedal, but I'm not bleeding out, I could put the throttle on for as much as I could, you know? So. Sammy Hager on right now. Get him on Twitch chat if you did want to chat, but I'm not typing. I'm just going to respond by voice. Whew. Feels like it's 5 o'clock, but it's not, which is good. It gets dark here around 7 p.m. now, so got about 4.5 hours before that, and I have lights if I needed it, but some people love riding at night. I just haven't had a lot of experience at it because I gotta work, you know? So I can't stay up late. Even in the summer, I'll ride a little bit in the dark, but not much. But if I was in a city, it'd be different, I think. So, but I might want to do Boston. Even if it's not this month, I'd like to do Boston someday. With the e-bike, though. I like to use the motor to get around. Explore Boston by bike. I've been there a lot of times in my life. Went to college there. My aunt used to take me as a kid, so I know my way around Boston pretty well. Big thing is, well, I went to Berklee College of Music, which is near the John Hancock building a little bit. It's down the road. So if you got lost, you just walk towards the John Hancock building. It's just the tallest building in New England, so it's pretty easy to find, you know? That or the Prudential. So a lot more skyscrapers have gone up since I went to school in the late 90s, early 2000s. It's really changed a lot. Last time I went there was for Fenway and the Boston Red Sox. I have a video on the Eric DIY channel about that too. We did the tour of the stadium, the one that you have to pay for. So I took video of that. So check that out, youtube.com/EricDIY. Help a brother out. Help him get a little bit more money for railroad fun. pretty good. I love talking to people, even if there's only like one person watching, because it puts my mind off of things. It makes biking a little easier. So we'll see. It's actually a pretty nice ride, except for those 2 hills. We'll see as I get back. Yeah, at least I know the road closed because you have to go through the over a defunct bridge, and you gotta wonder about the safety of that bridge. So people getting ready for Halloween around here. Pretty cool. A little bit of a hill here. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been out this particular road. I'm gonna be honest on that one too. A little bit downhill now. Thought about getting some hot wieners down at Fall River for the ride back. Kind of defeat the purpose of exercise, wouldn't it? If you don't know what hot wieners are, it's kind of like a Coney Island hot dog, but they put like celery salt with hamburger on it and mustard and onions. It's very much a, I thought it was a Rhode Island thing, but it's spread to Massachusetts as well, and Coney hot dog is very close to it, so. But it's kind of like a not healthy but good going down thing for New England, you know? So. Now it's Swansea, I think. Actually, there's a hot wiener place right over here now that I mentioned it, but I'm not gonna get any. At least I think there is. Eats hot dogs. I might be wrong on that. We're gonna have to cross to the left here, so I have to find a place to go. So we're gonna take our time here. With traffic, it's a little more hairy, you know. That's going left over here. So, there you go. Joseph Case High School, Swansea. Actually, that's junior high. There you go. I'd say we're about almost halfway there. Speed hump. That means that we go as fast as we can, right? Going under 20. So I don't think I can go faster than that. I average probably about 10 on hills. I've been known to average in the 11s on a good ride. So. And the motor only goes up to 20. But they say that you can hack the display to go faster than that. I'm not really all about that, so. But anyways, legs are feeling really good now. Swansea, by the way, a little history here for you, was the place that the Wampanoag attacked first in King Philip's War. So that's where you are right now. If you're into history, that is. Here's the town hall. Okay, I gotta go straight. Okay. I have no gear on. It's all leg power right now. So this is their library on my left. Seems like they're doing construction on it. Maybe not, actually. I don't know what that is, to be honest with you. All right. Seat went down a little bit, so I put it really high. So I'm right as of now, but if I had to, I could fix it. I stay on the road with e-bike, you know. So, going right, holding the signal. And we're there. This might suck going back home because of the hills. But we'll see. And yes, I am wearing padded bike shorts. Do that because it sucks when you have problems. I haven't had any in a long time, but because I take precaution of wearing them. It's like a baboon's butt, you know? Anyway, another hill. Part of the rock. It was a rap in this song. We're now in Somerset and getting closer. So we looked at houses in Somerset when we bought our first house, I think it was. But that was during the Great Recession, 2009. So if you had some money and a job still, nowadays even still, for young people to get a house. So even my house has gone up like almost double in value since I bought it. 2016, so oh god, it sucks. Say the bug. Whew. All right, some leg strength there. Change gears when needed. It's not about speed, it's about getting up the hill. Oh, it sucks so bad. Whew. It's a tall one, and there's wood chips here. Oh boy, we're all right. Wow. Still uphill. This hurts. Whew. Yeah, this is exercise. Man, how big is this hill? Jesus. So much easier driving it. Mostly flat. Bull crap. This is another hill. Whew. Keep it steady, keep the gear. Gotta go up that hill. It's gonna suck. Oh boy. Gotta take my time here. Oh my lord. It's all uphill. Alright. I'm putting the motor on to get up the hill. Put a pause miles. This on. Let's do this. This does not count. Whew. Jesus. So we did pause the mileage. If anyone's wondering. Full speed. I'm gonna go back to regular pedaling. I'll put the mileage thing back on. Dude, this is just, I'm gonna save this, you know? Whew. Wait till we get to the top of the hill. They want me to pedal up this whole thing, man. And I'm still pedaling on you, but pedal assist here to help. Holy shnikes. Just for the record, I have 3/4 of a battery. It's probably enough to get back as well. Mostly flat. It's a hill. It's a big hill. This might take off half a mile, but that's alright. I'm okay with that. What the hell am I listening to? Okay, let's try pedaling again. Got my mileage thing going here. Turning off the e-bike and pedaling. Alright. God, it feels so heavy right now. There's another hill, but I'm gonna see nothing but uphill the whole time. A little flatter here, so no gears, straight leg power. Uphill. Oh man. Oh man. All legs. Oh, good. Not what the doctor ordered. Whew. God. At least it's downhill, I think, after this. Because, man, that hurt. Oh, my God, that hurt. Whew. Watch out for cars. All right, downhill. Come on, man. Whew. Nice big lane here. Okay, we got about 17 minutes left. We've not even made it to the bridge yet, but we're getting closer. This is a bike lane. Cool. Oh, look, I'm getting near 20. That's all pedal power. All right. So again, if I ever have to use my motor, I don't count it as miles. I like this hill. Gotta take a right down here. Okay. Taking a right. They're in the bike lane. We were going the right direction, but never know. Never know. I think we are though. Looks like it. It's nice. It's a killer hill. We're almost at 9 miles total. So it's nice to have a kind of bike lane here. $525 calories if anyone wanted to know. VFWM, American Veterans. Still be here. But hey, if we finish this somehow, which I intend to, but if we do, I can say I've been to Fall River now on a bike and back. So, but we're definitely more there than not there right now. I do have to cross to the left, and we're near the bridge in about another mile or so. So, this is the tricky part. Last time, I was getting all skittish, going, "Oh my God, we're hitting." I think it's Route 6. So. We just gotta stay on the other side, I think, because the bridge entry is on the left, though. Let's see. No, actually, I think we're gonna go stay on the left. This is where I got confused last time. So, we're staying on the left because the bridge is right here. Yeah, that's what we have to do. See those cones? You'll see them in a second. But I gotta turn into the bike lane over there. See that? That crosses the bridge. So, as long as I'm good. And this is where I got confused. This is a huge bridge, like a huge ass bridge. So unless you know that this exists, you're kind of like, oh man, I don't know. Even my GPS is like, what the heck are you doing right now? But we're going across the bridge. That's what we're doing. At least it's downhill. Nice little throughway though. Not even pedaling. I just gotta let it take its way down here. Keep my eye out on the road for any debris or anything like that, and let it ride. The question is, where do I go from here? I'm gonna go right. This is a bicycle path. So right. Yep, and that's the bridge lane right there. So that's it. We gotta go across this bridge here. You gotta be very careful too. Okay, red light, green light. Oh crap! is up a hill, so this sucks. All right, I'm gonna do some mileage on the motor here too. All right, just to get the hill. And again, I'm not counting these miles. I pause the mileage when I do this, so I want to save a little bit for the way back, and I don't feel bad about this as long as I don't count it for miles. Bike's going off, motor I mean, and we're pedaling. Ooh, feels heavy when you take it off though. There you go, we're crossing the bridge. The other side's Fall River. We are about almost 10 miles of pedaling in. Okay. It's not easy. This bridge also opens, if you notice right there. If there's any tall ships, they would stop you here. So we're gonna stay on the right side after this bridge, go down to the parks. So here we go. And yeah, that bridge goes up when it has to. I haven't really seen it up in a long time. That's the Taunton River that goes into ultimately the Atlantic Ocean. So, okay, there's a circle. This is the good part, it's just downhill. So going up the hill sucks. It's kind of like Providence. This part is not sucky. This is actually pretty nice. Now we're on the other side of the Taunton River. I think that's still Taunton River. We're getting to the waterfront soon. And another hill, so let's try to keep the speed up. Keep it going. Straight uphill. Oh boy. Oh. That's the end of the bicycle path. So now we're on the streets of Fall River. Whew. Oh man, not easy. Wow. There we go. Well, we made the Fall River. Let's see if we make it to the waterfront. Kind of reminds me of Providence. Live on North Main Street. I've got my first little tired, won't lie. It's all the hills. Catchy tune. Okay.
Hello?
Got to go right here. Legs are back. Good to see. I'm gonna have to put the seat up. I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna adjust my seat really fast. I'm gonna continue on. It went down a little bit. So I gotta get my keys out. Stay right there. Leaving the timer going, so it's not about time, it's about distance. Come on, keys. All right, and we're back, so let's go. About almost 11 miles in, and got about 11 minutes left. So we hit the park. Goes back. I think the seat goes down. Feel, get your, if you know what I mean. You want your leg to be fully straight. I'm gonna put a video on the other my channel about seat height. You know what you're doing, it makes a big difference. Good internet here at least. Almost 11 miles. I think it's a newer school here. Oh, maybe not. It's like an office building now that I look at it. Please tell me I'm not going up this big hill. I am not. We're going straight. We just gotta be careful around here. Traffic. Yeah, I hopped up on those pedals. Whew. So it's not the place to get a flat tire. Of course, I'll say smells good here. It does smell good. Get some Chinese after this. Tickle Sprite, right? Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, we're near the commuter rail. Didn't know what's over here. Gonna go wide here. We're almost at the waterfront. First I have to go up this hill. Oh, this hill sucks. Okay, I'm gonna do the bike again. This is too hard. Miles have paused. Just the hills. Didn't mind me try to charge this before I left, so I could do this. Okay, we got stopped by this ice cream guy. There are here. We're almost at the battleships. Believe it or not, I probably still have enough power to get home. So this thing goes about 40 on pedal assist 1. Okay, bike off. Motor off, I mean. Resume. Almost 11.5 miles of biking with pedal, that is, not motor, but not bad now. So it's funny how we were in my neighborhood with the forest and stuff, and then you come here and it's all urban. Kind of cool that you can do something like this. That's the only thing. It's kind of like when Socket last year did the that bike trail near my old house. Right near Battleship Cove off my right. Okay. Turning a right. And then this should be near kind of probably like biking in New Jersey. That's the closest thing it's gonna be. says do not enter. Hopefully this is a road we can go through. So we can never trust Google Maps. This is the only way. Okay, this is where it gets really hairy. So I'm gonna keep an eye out for traffic here. Oh man. Alright, I'm gonna get in the crosswalk here. And off the curb. And we'll wait for that crosswalk sign. But that's the battleship in front of us. That's the USS Massachusetts. It's Battleship Cove. It's a museum. You can go on the battleship. We're going to cross and go near the waterfront. So that's what we're doing. But the park is right down there. So we're right where I wanted to be. And then we'll be take a little break, look around there, and then go home. So better stay in the crosswalk on this one. But yeah, you wouldn't imagine this being 12 miles away from my house, would you, after you saw where I live? Just like in the rural area. But that was from World War II, that battleship out there. This is the first time I rode down here on a bike. And that little round building in front of us, that's a carousel. It's an old school carousel. Maybe I should have pushed the button just behind me. We'll wait. This is going right around. Big artery, if you will. Alright, I'm gonna go. Alright, we're going. Next time, gotta do the signal. Remember that. Hey, look, it's a bike path. Yay. But anyways, here's the park off our right. We'll turn into this area here. It has a carousel. It's a pretty nice area. Battleship Cove right over there. So if you did want to come to Fall River to do something, go check out Battleship Cove. It's just a lot of good restaurants near the waterfront. We'll do a little lap around the parking lot here. We'll be up to about 12 miles. So we didn't lose much by doing the motor. We're counting all these. And we made it. My legs are only tired on hills. I think that makes sense, right? Pretty cool, huh? Alright, we'll go a little the other way too. Said I arrived. But yeah, there's a carousel in that building there. We got the wrong song for this. Go on the curb. Oh, that hurt. That's the entrance to the carousel. I can't remember what it costs. It's a couple bucks to go on it. But here's the battleship. Battleship's a big one, actually. I don't remember what 850 is. Here's the entrance to Battleship Cove. So, there you go. Pretty cool, huh? Boats, boats. Yeah, I might take a little break. So, check out the guns. I used to come here as a kid when I grew up in Round. But cool, that's actually the submarine right there. I think that's a lionfish, if I remember right. That's 298 over there. They have some PT boats here and everything, and that you have to pay for. You have to get in there. But they have like a free weekend in the summer usually for Massachusetts residents. And I went there with Zach. Again, I have a Zach on the Eric. Well, we were a lot younger then. I think that was like 2008. He was like 6 or 7. Wow. But youtube.com/EricDIY. Just look up Battleship Cove, and it should pop up. It'll be my son as a little kid, and we went to all the ships and everything. Yeah, that's about as scenic as it gets here, other than the carousel. So, all right, I want to go a little bit further. Not much. My favorite chicken wing place used to be over here too, until it closed down due to COVID and rising prices. Sucks. Used to be called Boneheads. Here's the former face of the USS Fall River, and they have a bike rack there too. So I guess you can lock your bike here if you want to Battleship Cove. I don't know if I trust that, but it is what it is. It's kind of hard to ride up here. That's an old gun from World War II. Hello. That was the USS Massachusetts propeller over here. So, made of manganese, bronze. Manufactured at Philadelphia. 899 dry docking. It's 1 of 4. Cool. USS Massachusetts was built at the Bethlehem Steel Fall River Shipyard in Quincy, Massachusetts, commissioned on May 12, 1942. She had 11 battle stars and a Philippine Republic Presidential Unit citation while operating the Atlantic and Pacific theaters during World War II. And she was called Big Mammy. She was decommissioned and transferred to the Reserve Fleet in 1947. And in 1965, she was enshrined here at Battleship Cove, Commonwealth's official World War II memorial. So yeah, that's the propeller. Thing's huge, huh? Manganese and brass. Yeah. All right. That way, there's not much more to do down here. Again, the goal is to come down here to the park. I might try to go through the park if I can. So let's try to do that. It's not much of a park, but there's like 2 parks in one. That's what there really is. So bike trail is this way. I'm gonna try to cross the road here. Actually, there's my trail going this way too, but I'm trying to get on the other side of this. I'm not sure if I can, but we'll see. I gotta be honest with you, I'm gonna be doing the motor on the big hills back home. So I gotta save my hips just a little bit. It's what I'm cautious of. My hips have been giving me problems since like the middle of, actually, probably second week of August, but it's gotten better. But it caused some discomfort for this bike ride, hence why I'm behind on everything. But right, we're gonna see if we can cross that bridge over there. I don't think it's really meant for bikes, but we're gonna try it. So. Try hopping this curb. No bikes, no. Alright, so where the hell am I gonna go? Off the curb for one. And let's see if I can get to the other side here. Let me see if I can get it in here. I want to go to Bicentennial Park. Directions. 20 minutes on bike. Alright, we gotta go back out. That sucks. This might turn into a neat, which I was prepared for. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Alright, we'll try to make it there. Use my motor when I have to. That's what we'll do. Oh, they want to go the long way? It's not that bad. Alright, let's see if we can do it. If not, we'll go back home. Braga Bridge, by the way. You might see this in the simulator. I used to fly over it, and it was pretty cool before because they would light it up in blue lights, but now they have no lights. From what I saw, it's like just regular street lights. But it's cool to fly over. I think last time I saw that was when I went to go get takeout barbecue from Groton, Connecticut. But yeah, good time. This. Oh, it's New restaurants. Yeah, Primo. There used to be a place called Boneheads. Used to be the best place for chicken wings. Now someone bought it out. There's no turning back now. It's no longer Boneheads. That sucks. That was a good place. That was a good place. It sucks a lot. But hey, it is what it is. Oh well. Narrow sector over here. It's a fair. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna take a break on the pedaling. Let's make this an adventure, shall we? I'm gonna pause. Oh, we gotta use the bike a little bit. We're still gonna get like 20 miles. But, if it wasn't for all the hills, not counting these miles, just letting you know. Boy, it's got me going right up this hill. That sucks. We got Route 195 over here and stuff, so. But alright. See what damage we can do, right? It just became an e-bike adventure without counting miles. Typically when you use a motor, you're using about 85% of what you would have used. So yeah, these hills are killers. So we'll just do this for now. At least we're giving the battery a workout today. I don't often do that. We're getting towards downtown over here. Holy crap. Keep an eye out for traffic here. Don't trust anybody. Oh my God. Alright, this will definitely be the last thing we see in Fall River if we make it there. Yeah. Woo. I'd like to thank my e-bike at this time for kicking in. Got to turn left. We're right downtown. Another thing that helps us. Pedal assist 1 and off. Let's count some miles here. Resuming. Let me go straight here. Okay. Counting miles. We're not using motor right now. So, very old city here. Still alive and still relatively busy. Niagara Bridge. Man, I didn't know we traveled that far. Holy crap. We're almost 13 miles of actual biking. So again, we're gonna get 20 something miles back home, which is gonna be more than what I wanted. It's a good thing. Hey, one thing we have on my phone. So we disconnect the one. Fall River, what is it famous for? The lady that hacked her own family with an axe. In fact, they still have her house. It's like a museum. Close to it, but I don't know either. I could be wrong on that, but she is famous for murdering her family in her house. Lizzie Borden, check it out. Fall River, Massachusetts. What a thing to be famous for, huh? Just look for traffic as I get there. Good. A lot of historic buildings on here. This might be the library. Could be wrong on that. No, it's just the County Registry of Deeds. Deeds. Wasn't that like Adam Sandler in this? Deeds. I think it was. It's telling me to go this way, so we're gonna follow it. We're still on the opposite side of that. So when we go back, it's gonna be going across that bridge again. Back home, I just ran over some roadkill. Wasn't fresh though. It was not fresh. So I'm just gonna stay. Oh my god. Oh, Bobby. Nice hill. But yeah, I lived down in an apartment on this road in my house. Got married. Brakes here and there. Right straight. Hug this curve so we hit that car. Watch out for this bus. It's a local transit bus. You might recognize this as the road that we were formerly on. Urban riding at its finest. Was I supposed to take a turn? No, I didn't say take a turn. Did redirect me for a little bit. Gonna coast, and move. And moving. 13. Getting the mileage in. See, when you do an adventure like this, gets that many miles. Ooh, D'Angelo's. Should ask my wife if she wants me to pick up something. We get a coffee at Dunkin'. Pretty reward ourselves, right? We go to the left side here, so. A little shortcut here. So stick this left. I gotta get on the other side of the road. Oh man. All right. Thompson. It's this way. Yeah, we're kind of on the way back. That Heritage Park that we went to is kind of a little bit further down the waterfront. But I wanted to go to the park, which is where that Fall River Celebrates was. I don't think it was at Heritage Park. It might have been, actually. Now that I think of it, it might have been there. They canceled that festival the year after. So we thought, oh, we'll get in next year. It's kind of a big thing around here, at least. They have like fireworks and everything, but we never did. Never got invited back. Then they canceled the whole thing. So. Doing construction. This used to have like an elevated highway component to it, and they got rid of that. So. All right, taking a right. Careful of cars. That's the highway, believe it or not, right next to us. 138, I think. Could be wrong on that. We're not going on the highway. GPS doesn't even know where I am. It's all good. Well, we may fall right back. Yeah, I don't know if we're going. The GPS is going in and out. So, we'll see. Got me going in all different directions on the GPS. That's the bridge. So I think we're going home. I gotta be honest with you. So I guess we just can't get to the other side right now. We probably could if I went down the other way, but I'm gonna point this home. I think I already have it programmed in. Okay, start. Yeah. All right, we got about 9:20 home. We should be able to make it. We got a Charisse maker over there. Charisse is like a Portuguese sausage type thing if you never had it before. It's a lot of Portuguese American influence in Fall River. And actually southeastern Mass in general. I come more from an Italian heritage myself, but so one thing I miss about Rhode Island is I think Rhode Island had the better restaurants than Mass. Mass still has good ones, but I think Rhode Island has the better restaurants. Luckily it's not that far, you know. That thing in front of us is the bridge that I crossed. So we're gonna cross it again. We got a little bump here. Had to hop up on that. It's not so easy on an e-bike. And we're not going to take this right, the next right. And we have the motorist backup, which is not a bad thing. Again, taking longer rides like this, I don't mind as much because I have that backup. So, but we've been pedaling for a while now, so getting that mileage in, like I said. Got about 14 miles pedaling we've done. I'm going to be over 20 by the time we get back. So that's cool. Got to go left here. Wait a minute. Wellington Street. It's where I live, I think. Wait a minute. No, it's not, because it's Fall River. It's a different one. Alright. Here's the bike trail. So let's go over the bridge again. It's not downhill this time, but that's what sucks. It's downhill over here, but not going up it. Alright, we're on our way home. I couldn't hit the other park. Why? Because I didn't know where the hell I was going. But we did hit the main park near Battleship Cove, so that was cool. Major mileage. Hey, Hey, it's not that bad. You don't see tons of bikers out here, but they do have the bike trail, so. And I survived Fall River, so it shows you can survive Fall River. Just saying. I wouldn't ever teach there, but you can't survive it. All right, motor time to save the hips. Oh, because this is that one I was going downhill and feeling really good about myself. Yeah, mileage is paused. We don't count miles when we use the motor. Still 3/4 of a battery left, and I didn't charge it fully, so this thing does pretty good. You know, I'm using it a little more liberally than usual today, but that's to save my hips, because I got to get to 150 miles. All right, doing pretty good right now. I'm gonna pedal, zoom. I'm gonna see if we can get up this bridge by ourselves. This is not easy. Yeah, we can. All right, being conservative. Again, because of my hip. Crossing the bridge. Mileage not counting. That's what everyone's doing at home. They don't cheat. Alright, motor going off. Pedaling. We're almost 15 miles in. Alright, more like 14 and a half, so who's counting? We're almost on the other side of the bridge. Boat's passing under us. We're going over the bridge. For the record, I did not get dirty, Nick. So that was a little skeptical. That's where the bridge opens up, and it was moving up and down. So, yeah. I don't know about that. 30 miles per hour. Speed limit. Definitely not going that. We made it, people. We made it to Battleship Cove and Fall River, and now we're on our way back. There's no backing off now. Not real fast. Nothing we can't handle. Love going downhill. It wants me to swing out here, but wow. It's a picnic area over here. Almost 15 miles. I'm okay. Debating whether I should take it easy on the way home, running the motor. But we'll see. I'll put it on when I feel like it. Again, those miles will not count for the Great Cycle Challenge. But everything else will. I lost my bottle. It must have fallen off my bike and I didn't know. Crap. I'll buy a new one. Oh man. Lost casualty. Didn't even see it. Didn't even see it. Water bottle is gone. But he's the motor. See if we can get on the way back. That sucks. Didn't even notice. Didn't even notice. Be on the lookout for a water bottle. It served me well if I can't find it. But yeah, that sucks. Have to order another one. Man, I knew my bottle holder kind of cracked a little bit, but I didn't think it was that bad. Okay, we're taking a right over here. I'm gonna keep the motor on for a little bit, so that way I can move. All right, motor off and resuming. All right. Well, that sucks. Feel free to donate for a new water bottle. I think that costs like 10 bucks. Never had that happen before. Just saying. Imagine if I find it on the way back. I'm just all right, I'm looking at Twitch chat. I don't think anyone's been chatting with me, which is fine, because I'm only looking at it like once every half hour. But we are biking back from Fall River, Massachusetts to my town, Dayton, Massachusetts. So we got about 30 minutes left of bike. That sucks. I mean, it did have it since 2020, but, and I hardly ever use the thing, but you know. Wonder when it fell out. That sucks. But hey, it's not a bad bike ride, except when you lose your water bottle. And we're going the same direction as I came. Yeah, we'll go up some hills, but at the same time, there was a lot of hill I went that would be fun going down. That's what I meant to say. So, we'll see. 15.18 miles today so far. Pedaling. Looking for a water bottle. No. Well, I'm gonna have to install a new bottle holder. Cracked when I put plane. All right. But who knows? We might see it. Oh, I know who owns this house on my left here, by the way. So, it's the man I used to sing in his choir. He's got his Black Knight out front. He never watches my streams though. So Frank, if you ever see this, I saw the Black Knight. But it's supposed to be back home around 4:30-ish. Say like more like 4:40 the way I run. Actually, this might be the road we came out down on. Oh, I remember seeing the St. John of God church here, but I think I remember it from the other side. This is Somerset Middle School over here on our left. It's a newer middle school. Everyone that can in Massachusetts is getting new school buildings and replacing the old ones. And some people consider that wasteful spending, but I'm going to be as honest, as a teacher, kind of need them in most places because the other schools are outdated. They don't support 21st century learning at all. So, just saying. Just my take on it. Someone that actually works in those buildings. Not this one. But I was teaching in the back of a, they put like a fake divider. This is the old high school. They put a fake divider up. All right, we're back. I don't know how for how long. Sorry, but miles on our ride today. Now I'm feeling decent. Legs are a little tired. We're getting there. We are in Somerset. Still, we'll be hitting Swansea and stuff like that, but not sure if I might take a break or not. This is another hill, so I'm debating on whether to do the motor or not. Getting to save miles of not the time, the distance. Step to the right, adjust my seat, take a break, and then we'll get back on it. Keep pedaling. Gonna let it coast for now, though. Whoo! Not tired. My legs are tired. All right. Pull over here. All right. Kickstand down. If I can ever find the thing, I'll get off the bike first. Can't believe I lost. Oh, I'm about to lose my kickstand too. I gotta take my screws there too. All right, enjoy the highway. Luckily I have tools. Adjust the seat. Screw in this bolt that's on the kickstand. Where are we going? We're getting the brake right now. Always bring tools with you. Can't tell you how many times this come in handy when I'm biking. Last year, you might remember, my crank started going on me on like the last ride. So, it's the wrong size. But yeah, you're watching a live stream. I'm just fixing my bike a little bit, taking a little break and adjusting the seat again. I'm gonna have to find or get a tool that tightens this, but it's hard because it's a locking bike seat clamp. And while it saves my battery from being pulled from my bike, it's still a little loose. On keeping the bike seat up when you go over big bumps. Man, I lost my water bottle. I'm gonna need to get a new one. Not that I drink from it a lot, but it's nice to have one. Hopefully no car gets into me else it's a lawsuit. Alright, that's fixed, and let's check the other one here. That one's tight. Alright, kickstand fixed. Always bring tools with you if you're going to do long distance like this. Alright, could have lost the bolt there. Let's adjust the seat back. Make my pedaling easier. Okay. The thing is, they have a tool that tightens this, but it's stripped out after I used it. So, yep. Cut my finger. Yep. Well, we're good. We're fixed. We're good to go. See the water bottle? Let me know. We're moving on. Whoa. And I'm pedaling. Oh, that's way better. That's the thing. If you have the seat the right height, you work a lot less hard. So I'm just saying. And if you see a water bottle, let me know. Dude! Could you lose your water bottle? Didn't even feel it fall. I'll get a better one. It's probably full of bacteria anyways, right? Ugh. Well, maybe 1 million people will watch this live stream and I'll make that money back somehow. Boy, that's way easier pedaling. Oh yeah. So, it usually holds pretty well. Wishing that they're sucked. But I might write to them and ask them for a new one, because it's not doing its thing. And I think I have the wrench on me, but it's stripped out. Now I'm supposed to put it on my left. And I have to stop here. Very good. Oh, way easier on the pedaling. Bike seat height, where have you been all my life? Cool. I have some old mouse pad rubber, if you will. I'm thinking about sticking it in there. Maybe that will clamp down on it. Put it on there to hold it up, but we'll see. 16.5 miles almost. We're gonna get some mileage today. That makes it up to about 70, so about halfway. But man, I gotta get this thing done. Gotta get this thing done. Oh, so much better with this seat height here. And that matters. Mind you, it wasn't that low, but just like an inch makes a difference. Cat crossing, huh? Interesting. Oof. Did I take a wrong way? I don't think I did. It says I'm going off the road though, which I'm clearly not. I know I'm going the right way. Stop saying I'm going the wrong way, because I'm going the right way. We're in Swansea, out of Somerset. Yeah, GPS just went a little nuts there. Just carry a pumpkin home. Just go buy one. I'm good. Usually wait till October to do that. Stay a little fresher that way. Oh, this is a hill, everybody. Woo! It's a hill. It's a hill. Yeah. And we're about 17 miles in, I think. Yeah, just about that. And I've been pushing the pedals for a while, so this is cool. Oh, so much easier. So much easier. Yes. Please no cars come from my right. Yes. Please no cars turning right. Yes. We're on a roll. Oh. Up the hill, let's go. Oh, the hill. That wasn't that bad because I had some speed. That's what we like to see. Collection for a water bottle, just say it. I'll be buying a new one. Probably, I don't know, I might look at Temu first. I know they have cheap crap there, but then I'll compare it to what I can find on Amazon. I had it was a don't even know where. That's a bottle. That's not it. Okay, we're taking a right. Signal to the right. It's crazy. It's crazy that I lost it. All right, we're getting towards my hometown here, where I live at least. I wouldn't say hometown. Hometown's looking Rhode Island, but anyways, who's counting? Just a little bit like where I grew up, except it's a little bit more remote, a little more space between houses, except for over here. It kind of looks like where I grew up in Rhode Island, but it's not Rhode Island. All right. Now the question is this leading me on that one that has the road that's closed? So it probably is. Yes, it is actually. All right. Well, you know what? Let's live dangerously. Let's go on that path. Let's go on that path that I'm not supposed to go on. It's a closed road. I'm gonna use the motor here. Well, it just stopped. And I might ride a little bit more when I get home to make up for this. But we're gonna take the off-road. Because I forgot to check on that. And unfortunately, I don't think there's any way out of it right now. But let me see. Is there an alternate route from here? No. All right, we're gonna be going off-road then. This is gonna be a little hairy. And if we have to, we'll turn back. All right, I'm gonna pedal. There's no need for that. But when I get to the off-road part, which is gonna be, this is gonna be like childhood, okay? We're gonna be going through woods and a decrepit bridge and hopefully not falling through it. And I might lose signal, but why not? Let's have some adventure, shall we? Because this is the quicker way to my house than having to go that roundabout way, which I did when I first started. It's at the end of this road we're gonna cut through. People are gonna think I'm crazy, but I'm gonna do it. Saves you about 8 minutes. So well, I'm gonna do the motor the whole way and get through it. Coming up on 18 miles. Feeling decent. When I was a kid, we used to have lots of woods around us as well, and I'd cut through them. So it's relived the childhood a little bit, shall we? This is going to be weird though. Do not try this at home. And I am not a trained professional, but I'm willing to do it. So I've done it before. I could do it again as long as it's not really overgrown. But we won't know until we make it over there. If not, come back. Don't have bug spray either. Yeah, it's my old road except for that one. Oh well. Unless I go straight. And that's Route 44. Well, there is a road actually up ahead. So we'll see. I'm gonna have to take a right if we're gonna do that. But alright. We're not riding motor right now. We're getting miles in. This is not the way I came. These are not the droids we're looking for. These are not the droids you're looking for. But you know what? It's gonna take a little bit of this, a little bit of cojones to go through those woods. So there you go. Just saying. Coming up on 18 miles, and we have a choice to make. Go through the woods, shorter route, or go around, take a longer route. We shall see. What the hell am I listening to? Little Kim. Little Kim. What the heck is that? There's a hill, I'll tell you that. My bike seat is up, so it's a lot easier. That was a big part of my problem back there. Not that far from my house. We're about 5 miles away. All right. I think that kid was trying to scare me. Didn't work. Not phased. Sometimes people are assholes. I said gas holes. All right. Some big potholes here. .21 miles pedaling. Feeling good. Could have used that water right about now, not gonna lie. It's all right, we're gonna make it. I will survive. Just saying. Oof. Well, we went from rural to city. Now we're back to rural. I'm gonna have to take the right over here if we want to go around. So, decisions. Decisions. One bonus, they'll give you 1 miles. Sucky bonus, it's a longer route. Well, not this right, the next one. I don't know. We'll see. Anyone see a water bottle? So torn, woods or not. Don't know. All right, welcome back. Hopefully it stays this time. But I'm going to go the longer route here. Because, actually, maybe not. Got stop signs. Hopefully he stops. All right, we'll take it right before that way, go a little. That's what we'll do. A couple more miles. It's a nice house over there. Yeah, we're getting towards my neighborhood now, and we biked, pedaling, any motor usage. Coming up on 19 miles right now, so that's good mileage, and I'm feeling pretty good. I'll gauge whether I want to do 30 or not today, but that would be awesome. So I'll be up to 85 miles. That's my goal. We're going to be halfway in about another mile. This road's a little easier to bike. My seat is holding. Again, if you have the time, it's not that bad. It's when you run into tons of activities and things you gotta do. So. This bike made it to Fall River and back, and the only thing we lost was a water bottle. Just saying. Commendable. That could have been it. I didn't feel anything fall like that. That's why I'm confused. I think I would have felt the bottle falling. Probably would have hit my leg or something, no? Anywho, we'll keep biking here. We're gonna definitely hit 20 miles, which was my goal. But we might even do more than that just to catch up a little bit today. It's only 4:17 p.m. It doesn't get dark until about 7. So let's see. My legs are feeling really good right now. See, I save my legs on those hills. That's the reason why. All right, see this Nike site road? Believe it or not, there's an old Cold War missile site over here on our right. There used to be a Nike missile. That's why I call it Missile Loop over there. And these houses to our right were small houses to house military personnel that would watch that. Jeep. But I stopped the other bit, and I'm pretty good or so. All right. All right, so we're getting road to further. About that. Sorry, the quality. Gonna be set. But all right. Anywho. Yeah, we're gonna take the next road. All right. Now, if we kept going straight, you would have to go past it, go in the woods on a closed road. Don't know if it's overgrown. It is. And go that way. It'd be a quicker way to my house, but at the same time, we don't know if that's falling apart or even if it's still there anymore. So we'll have to see. I don't know what that's all about, but all right, I'm gonna take a right here, but the fast way would be straight. But the GPS says go straight. That's a road still, which it's not. They closed it. All right. All right. I'm not making a U-turn, Shirley. I'm gonna name her Shirley, not after anyone I know. I just want that out there for the record too. But we're making our way up this hill. Gotta be at least 21 miles in. Almost 21 miles. All right. Whew. Still telling me to take a U-turn to that bad road. It's like 2 minutes slower this way according to this thing. We'll see. Yeah. You can see that I'm pedaling without a motor. Legs are a little jelly. A little bit. Just saying. Someday I might go to the woods just for the hell of it and see what it's like, but not today, Satan. I didn't hear my gotta be pretty kept it. This oh man. Try to get the remaining. I see my legs a little bit. Pausing the mile. Lower. By the way, this is all solar power, so I don't feel so bad. I charge my bike with only solar power. So, dude, we're making like 50 miles per hour on this hill. Forget that, I can do pedal. Alright, pedaling. Look at that, pretty nice house. That's gonna be at least, it's gonna be close to $1 million, I would guess. Oh yeah, it's one of my style. 21.33 miles of pedaling. Danger zone? No way! Alright. Here we go. 2.4 miles away. I might be pedaling after that too. We'll see. If I get to 30 today, that's going to be above what I wanted, so that's going to be awesome. We'll be up to 85 miles. We're still behind. So I typically probably be around 100. 110 right now on a good year, but you know, show me if I could do like 20 something. I can get this thing done still. That's what, 3 rides. Just saying, it could happen. This hill is not as bad as it looks. Bike seats holding. Bet you if I didn't grab that bag with all the crap in it on the back of my bike, this might be a little easier, but easy's not my middle name. Whew. You want to see a water bottle? Jesus. I couldn't even tell you where I lost it. That's the sad thing. Heck, it could be in my driveway at home for all I know. Could be in the middle of the stop sign near my house. Just saying. This ride brought to you by I have no water. Who needs water? I didn't change gears on that hill the whole time. I'm just saying. This would be one of the harder bike rides, by the way. What do we got? Almost at 22 miles. I am feeling really good though. A little tired, as I should be. More horses on our left. From rural to urban to rural. That's what I'm saying. I want to hear 22 miles. Let's go. Let's go. I want to break the speed limit. That's why I'm going so slow. That hill's gonna suck. This is the sucky hill. Alright. Tell me I take it. I know. I'm gonna be honest with you. My left. get to where I live. The problem is FSX. Wow. A couple more hills down there, just saying. And if anyone's looking for some firewood, I have a place. Just saying. A lot of agricultural farms here, a lot of animals. But you wouldn't know unless you look. You know? All right. This is how I roll down a hill. And when I run in the neighborhood, I actually go down over here, not down this thing in a circle, come back and ride back to my house. So I'm kind of used to this right here. In fact, this is where I would come out on this road up here on my right. So I don't know, I think longer get miles too. Not say, hey, had an, but we're gonna go to a neighborhood next. I usually go to, it's like a cul type, well, not cul-de-sac, but it's like a turn around. Like I can't my this yeah, I made here miles pedaling. Did not put the motor use. Got my turkeys on our right here. But yeah, we hit the Fall River and back. Kind of excited. It's another place conquered on a bike. And we'll be doing some biking adventures even after September. Might not be a lot, but I do like live streaming biking because it makes it go by faster. So I appreciate you coming out if you did. Appreciate you humoring me if you're not really watching these. Because it does time pass. The hill. That's what I'm planning for. I'll turn the GPS off now that I know where I am. Just keep it going. 23 miles in. Uphill is hard. Why? We're gonna try to keep it going. Now that road is this one. See that road? That's the one I would have come up if I went through the jungle. But we're not doing that. All right, we're gonna go up even further because my house would take a right here. Ugh. Why is that thing still beeping? Shut you down. True story, one time I saw a car on fire on my left over here. It's quite an interesting day. Gotta eat some pickle juice when I get home. My muscles are a little crampy. We're gonna make it. That's what I get for not biking yesterday. Not bad for 23 and almost half miles. Whew. The longest I ever went without stopping, I think it was 41 miles. And my seat was way too low. And I destroyed my legs for like 2 days. That's when I learned the importance of seat height. Just saying. Alright, gotta turn right here at Billy's Lane. This nice little neighborhood to go around. It'll get me a little funny, but it's alright. We almost bought a house over here. We were looking around here too. But we did not. But it's just not far. I'm kind of jealous of all those solar panels though. That's like a $25,000 system right there. All right. Well, this used to be a lot worse than what it feels right now. Oh. Woo. It's like the home stretch here. Current time 4:41. Been at it for like almost 2.5 hours, but feeling decent. This is the house we looked at, by the way. It's a little small in the backyard for what we wanted. The prices were way better back then. We bought our house right before the prices started really going up. People couldn't afford it. Okay, gonna go around this neighborhood and head back. What's up, bud? Nice little neighborhood here. We'll get up to 24 miles soon. Remember the CBs over here on our left. Salute you, sir. Find a CB's flag. But this was a nice neighborhood. I think they were building this when we went through here, looking at houses. The houses were a little closer than what my wife wanted, so I respect that. We have some woods and stuff. We have some distance where we live, but we don't have a nice road like this. We're on like a main drag. Hello. Coming up 24 miles. Legs have a second burst here. Probably gonna be tired tomorrow though. It's worth it. For all that time I do sitting in a seat at a computer flying fake planes. Just saying. Could have really used that water bottle right now. See what I'm saying? It's a nice little neighborhood. Oof. 23.85 miles of pedaling. Thank you. So this is when I feel fit at age 46, when I can bike this long. Just saying. Probably could be fitter though. Okay. So it's a neighborhood of kids though. That's the thing that you trade off when you don't live in a place like over here. "24 miles, everybody. Let's make 79 total, I think. Still not near the 150 I need. But over half. Just saying. Everyone's out over here. Wow. Stop sign. All right. To extend this a little bit, we're gonna take a right here, go up the road just a little bit, and turn around. So what we're gonna do. Get more mileage. I might make it at 30, but if I don't think about that, I probably will. Sad. Turn around up here. Head back. This is uphill and it goes downhill big time. Gonna come up on 25 miles. Whew. Been at this for almost 2.5 hours. See, now we're doing the Oregon Trail flights on the simulator. We're going a little less fast. Actually, no, we're going more fast than Oxen did back with the wagon. I'm just saying. I used to go to this little gray mailbox and I turn around, looking behind, looking decent. And turning around. This will make us go downhill. So I'm shocked at the amount of kids that do have e-bikes. Because from what I understood, I thought the age was 16. And you should be wearing a helmet. No offense or anything. But if you're going to ride it with the motor, you could do some damage. I know it doesn't seem like it, but you could. If you're going like a good speed and you fall off the bike. So I'm just saying. But I thought it was 16 to have an e-bike. So I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure I'm right. But 24.5 miles in, still moving here. Still looking for my water bottle. I might drive one of those down one of those roads in the future and see it and go, oh, wait a minute, and pull over and get it. Well, I can't believe I lost it. It sucks. Maybe I should put Velcro on it. Somewhere I have another bottle holder. I just didn't put it on. So when you crunch it up in the back of a plane, that's what gets injured. The water bottle holder. So I had some carbon fiber ones somewhere. I just have to find them. The seat went down just a little bit, but we're still good. Leg still goes out fully, so we're okay. I'm going to after a new tool. So Your tool sucks. Quality Sports on locking this up. But I don't know. I got some ideas to try. I'm gonna take a left here. Back towards my place. In my neighborhood wheelhouse here. Almost 25 miles. I don't know. Maybe we could do 30. Maybe not. I don't know yet. So that's just the way it is here with the mobile plant. Someday I might do a century. I might try it, but you're gonna need to reserve a whole day for that. 25 miles. That's like almost half of what I've done entirely. Getting motivated as it gets closer to the end. Just saying. Ugh. But hey, is it impressive that I went to Fall River and back? Maybe. Did I do a little extra? Sure. Did the motor help on the big hill? Yeah, it did. Did I count those miles? No. But again, one of the bonuses of having an e-bike, if you're injured, like I slightly am. I'm about 97% on the hip, so, but I have my days. So, all right, downhill, then we go uphill, and we might ride a little bit more, just to get more miles in. 25 miles as of now, not bad. That makes 80. I'm up to 80 now. And I need 70 more for the end of the month. It might be 65 by the time I'm done. We'll see. A little tired. Ooh, man. Miss my water bottle. I miss it. Is this the road we went down? I think this is the road we went down too, so look for a water bottle. I don't see one. Could be here. I have no clue where it fell out. Could have went around Battleship Cove, for all I know. It's bad losing my wallet. I lost my wallet today. Coming up on 26 miles. I'm gonna take a right over here. Whew. I don't see a water bottle. Don't see it. Well, keep looking. Won't be down this road though, because I haven't been down this road yet. Or have I? No. Yeah, I did, because I picked up something over here. But it's not there. Damn it. wireless signal that hooked up to my house's Wi-Fi. Now it's not. So, hope we're okay. I think we are. Coming up on 26 miles, and that was roadkill. We have a lot of raccoons and possums and stuff like that out here. Deer. We have deer. So, a lot of wildlife over here. Okay, I usually go with the guardrail, so we'll see if I'm going to do that. I don't promise myself anything. I go by what I feel. But I should be able to do this. I'm gonna have to see about displaying my stats live on the stream. Never really looked into that yet. But I just crossed 1,000 calories, which makes sense. I'm about to do 26 miles. Whew. 26 miles. Just saying. 10.6 miles per hour is not bad with the stoppage. So, all right, we're gonna turn around, go the other way, downhill. Bike seat's okay. Well, it's gonna be about 3 hours of biking probably. And we're back. Went to Fall River and back. Mission accomplished. So, just seeing what extra mileage I can squeeze out right now. Legs are a little jello, but we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it, sport. It's almost 5 o'clock here. Wonder what the speedometer is gonna clock me at. Probably nothing. Sometimes it registers me, sometimes it doesn't. But it looks like it's out of power because it's on solar power, but yet there's a tree above it. So why the hell would you put solar panels on that? At least put the solar panels somewhere else, you know? Just saying. Just doesn't make sense. Alright, anyways. We're gonna take a right and get a little straighter on the road after this hill. And I bet you we can at least 27. But we'll see. We keep going until I feel like put in decent mileage to catch up somewhat. Oof. All right. You might know. Anyone remember that from Hot Tub Time Machine? Sup, dog? Ooh. Wow. 2 hours, 41 minutes, 26.55 miles pedaled. Not out of breath, just the legs. Legs hurt a little bit. I might adjust the seat one more time. I think we should do that. Final miles. Now let me adjust the seat one more time. I have to figure out a way to keep this up. Oh, I gotta get my keys out. Good to take a little break. Walk a little bit. All right, keys. There we go. If I lost my keys, that'd be a bigger problem. Water bottle can be replaced. Keys, not so easy. But yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out something on this thing. I mean, it feels tight. It seems like it'll hold. It's when you go over bumps, it slips a little bit. So I'll have to figure that out. All right, keys away. Back to biking. Here we go. Oh man, that hurt. All right. Anywho, that feels a lot better. So that little seat adjustment makes a big difference, like I said. But I gotta find a way of keeping that up there, so have to see what I can do. I think sticking down that rubber pieces might help grab it more. But we'll have to see. Oh. I got a Ring doorbell there. Okay. Oh yeah. Aerosmith. Okay. I'm not gonna go up that big hill like I usually do, because that'll hurt. We're almost at 27 miles. I know we can do 30. Just gotta will it. You gotta will it. This is a nice house with the solar panels on my right, but you can't see. I'm sorry. Whew. We can do it. I think it's more time than willpower, you know? Today we got time. It's a busy early part of the day, but all right, turn around. I'm gonna aim for 30, which I know I can do. Oof. 27 miles, everybody. 27. Got 2 hours of daylight left. We could do this. Sorry if you've been chatting. I have not checked chat in like, I don't know, like half an hour to an hour. But I gotta figure that out in the biking stuff. I gotta, because the thing is I multi-stream, so getting all your chats in one screen is tough. This has been a good ride today so far. We're coming to the end of it. It's all about mileage right now. It's not even about getting to Fall River and back, because we already did that. So we burned about 1,054 calories according to this thing. Okay, taking a right, going up and then back down. Again, mileage, not any destination anymore. We've already done that today. Still bummed about my water bottle. Let's get a great cycle challenge and maybe give you a free water bottle. Read my lips, great cycle challenge. Give us a free water bottle. Just saying. I wouldn't have felt so bad about losing mine. Damn it. You should go up to the black mailbox. Not the first one, the second one up there past the red one. Okay. Now I'm just gonna keep going up and down some roads till I try to get to 30 miles. That's the goal. 2.5 miles to go. All right. Turn around, look back. Here we go. Take a right to the next road. Downhill's nice. These miles are going faster, I swear. Century ride, I can see why people eat though, because you gotta spend like almost 4,000 calories on that. So for me, that probably shrink my stomach about 1/10 of an inch, but still. But we're doing this. Okay. Okay, we went down this road before, but we're just gonna get more mileage. Probably just keep doing like a cross here. Cross shape until I get hopefully 30 miles. That's what I'm hoping for. You know what? No, heck it. Let's go down this whole road. And that should be almost 29 miles, I would think. Let's do that. This road's not that bad. It's a little uphill right now. Thankless downhill and then back uphill. Whew. Almost 3 hours in. 2 hours, 49 minutes. Average speed is 9.9. Not get bad given that I stopped about 3-4 times to fix things. Still looking for a water bottle. Lost for the ages. It had a good life. Had about a little over 5 years. Who knows? Maybe I'll driving by someday and see it and go, oh, that's my water bottle. So what if a raccoon drank out of it? Let's see. Down this road, do our usual turnaround at the end of it and go back. But we're right at 20, almost 28 miles, everybody. 28 miles. Up the hill. Come on, let's go. Whew. Legs feeling it. I feel good. I'm not out of breath or anything. Just getting the legs to go. But yeah, gonna have to research the seat. Quality Sports, I might be contacting you about a new adjuster. You gotta make that stronger because it strips whenever you use it. Ow! All right, we're almost at the end of the road, that is. Yeah, might be soaking in the tub tonight. Just saying. Wow. Cramping up. Should add water. It's all right. It's all right. Who knows? I might go take the car and go for a ride and say, hey, let's go look for a water bottle after all this. Who knows? Okay, believe it or not, we're almost at 28.5 miles already. We're gonna make 30. Guess I'm cramping in the right muscle. Right above your seat. There we go. Oh, almost 20.5. All good. $1,097 calories burned. Yeah, feel the burn, baby. Feel the burn. Back. Cramping pretty bad on the left leg. Okay, turn around and going back. This might be it though. I have a good feeling we're almost at 30 by the time we get back to those. Tomorrow. Bike a little bit tomorrow. Won't be 30, let's put it that way, and I won't be going to Fall River. But hey, we did it, right? Set out the goal. We not only did that, but we're riding a little bit more. Just saying. Crossed the bridge. Went to an urban place, came back. It's all on video to prove it. Oh. Thank you so much, because I just like talking to something to keep me going here. Get your mind off the pain, off the pain. .72 miles done pedaling without motor. We didn't count the motor when I went up those big hills. Did stop the mileage on that. I just want to be clear on that. Almost at 29 miles. We're getting there. Do this without padded bike shorts, I gotta be honest with you. I want to be saddle sore. So close to 29, I can feel it. 0.03 miles to go. 0.02. Oh, 29. There you go, 29 miles. One more mile to go, and we're gonna call it a day. Up the hill, come on, let's go. We can do 30, we can do 30. Do 30. Gets easier as you go, just saying. Getting my hockey legs back from high school. Used to be in decent shape. I was never skinny, but I was in decent shape in high school. Then becoming a musician, you sat on your butt a lot practicing, so it didn't help. I did try jogging still here and there, but I like to think that I'm a little fitter than most people my age. Not saying the really fit ones, but all right, we're gonna take a right, try to get to 30 miles. Here we go. I'm gonna need water, pickle juice, something for the cramping of the muscles in the legs after though. It's not, problem is it's not commercial pop slash rock as much as other albums, but this wasn't a bad album to listen to here and there. It's got artistic merit. Okay, we're almost at 29.5 miles. And again, those 29.5 miles that we're about to do are without the motor. I used the motor very little today. We're at 29.5 miles, half mile to go. Try to go to the guardrails if I can. Cramping pretty bad. Wish I had water. Let me take up a collection for a new water bottle. When anyone wants tippy bucks, that would probably buy me a water bottle to replace the old one. Woo! Oh boy. Oh my lord. Almost 30 miles. Okay, I'm gonna turn around. When we hit 30, I'm gonna probably end the stream and bike home. That's the goal. So, but not that far to go, 0.35 miles to go. Which is only nothing compared to what we've already done. Oh my lord, cramping pretty bad on the left though. Stretching it out. Oh, that felt decent. For 46-year-old legs, I don't think it's that bad. 1/4 of a mile left. Here we go. Okay, 3 hours of bike riding, almost 30 miles. Hips feel pretty good, to be honest with you. So that's good. This actually helped my hips heal a little bit by biking so much. So my physical therapist way back in the day said for that time I had it, the lotion. I'm starting to believe it. All right, 0.09, 0.08, 0.07. I'm gonna turn to the right here, up ahead. I'm gonna do a little bit more than 30, not much though. But we're gonna call it a stream over there. All right, you ready? About to do 30. Ready? We officially have done 30 miles. There we go. 30 miles, 9.9 miles per hour average. Not bad again for stopping like 4 times and keeping the clock running. So, well, it's like 10. Thank you for coming out. Couldn't end it that way. I had to come back. But anyways, I will see you soon. We've done 30 miles today on the bike for the Great Cycle Challenge, and we have a long time to go still. But we're gonna try to keep it going here. And I want you all to have a great time. And again, tip your bar with your staff well. This is Eric Flight. Probably see you soon. Probably flight simming or biking, could be either one. But I'll see you soon. Thanks for coming out. See you soon. All right, actually, I gotta go change a setting. So I guess you're staying with me until I get that done. Again, I'm getting used to this biking, streaming, standby video thingy majiggy. I gotta find that window, or else I'm gonna end it my way. Regrets, I've had a few. Where'd that window go? Oh, there. Nope, that's not it. Where'd you go? All right. Well, I might have to stop because I can't see the window so well. That's not it. Uh-oh. All right, I'm gonna have to pull over to end the stream. So what's gonna happen? We did 30 miles though. So anyways, Eric Flight, ow. A little sore. And I will see you soon. See if I get this thing working. There we go. All right, now where is it? I can't see it so good. Eyesight's not what it used to be. All right, let's minimize this. Let's minimize this. Come on, let's go. Where are you? Where's my window at, yo? All right, I'm just gonna end it then. All right, Eric Flight, peace out. I'll see you soon, because for some reason that window's not popping up anymore. Unless I saw it wrong. No, it should be there. Oh, there it is. It was below. Anyways, Eric Flight, peace out. I will see you soon. Have a great day, everybody. I just got to reconnect to my laptop.